Good day and welcome to my daily devotional for Monday, the 6th of December. As we continue to look at verse 32, we will read a section that relates to the characters of faith mentioned in Hebrews chapter 11 and verse 32. And our reading today is from Judges chapter 11 and 29 to 31. At that time the Spirit of the Lord came upon Jephthah, and he went throughout the land of Gilead and Manasseh, including Mizpah in Gilead, and led an army against the Amorites. And Jephthah made a vow to the Lord. He said, "If you give me victory over the Ammonites, I will give to the Lord the first thing coming out of my house to greet me when I return in triumph. I will sacrifice it as a burnt offering." The events of the life of Jephthah are recorded in Judges chapters 11 and 12, and his name means he opens. He is described as a great warrior. His father was Gilead. His mother was a prostitute. Now this caused his siblings to reject him and to drive him away. The great message of the gospel of Jesus is that he accepts us whatever our background may be. Jesus died to save the whole world. However, when the Ammonites began to attack Israel, the leaders of Gilead pleaded with Jephthah to be their commander, with the promise that they would make him the leader of Gilead. Jephthah made a vow to the Lord that if he gave him victory over the Ammonites, he would sacrifice to the Lord the first thing coming out of his house on his return. God gave him victory, and on his return, it was his daughter, his only child, who was the first to come out of his house. With great regret, Jephthah kept his vow to the Lord and sacrificed his daughter. Sadly, she was his only child. As the commander of the armies of Israel, Jephthah trusted in the Lord, and for this he was rewarded with military victories. It may seem that his vow to the Lord was a rash one. It is unlikely that he thought that his daughter would be the first to leave his house, and yet he accepted that he must carry out his vow to the Lord. When we follow Jesus, we do so with a vow to serve him for the rest of our life. And this will inevitably mean having to make sacrifices, since we cannot serve him and our own desires. There is an old hymn that many of us may have sung when we were baptized, and it is, "O Jesus, I have promised to serve thee to the end." The last verse has these words, "O let me see thy footmarks, and in them plant my own. My hope to follow duly is in thy strength alone. O guide me, call me, draw me, uphold me to the end, and then to rest receive me, my Saviour and my friend." And those words are by John E. Bode. Have a great day being guided by Jesus.